Hello, what is going on? Gen X Jim here, and I know I could only juggle so much, and this is what has happened. My main channel has been keeping me really busy, and in today's video, I'm going to touch upon my experiences as a business person with YouTube and all that stuff, and the things that I've learned and sharing that. What this channel is about is exactly that. I am Jim, and I am 53 years age, but I have been doing content for over 5 years. I've had some channels that are okay, some that have failed and whatnot. This is an old channel. I didn't do anything with it. And then I started pumping out a lot of videos at the beginning of 2025. And it's been kind of just like this. You know, I'm just going to roll with it. It's fine. I've been looking at other creators that are similar to my niche, and they're taking off, and I'm not, blah, blah, blah. But what am I going to do is I have to think about the goals that I have for my first channel, my main channel. And I'm showing up because I still love it, and I like to share my journey because maybe some of you will benefit from it, I hope. And even when I get to speak, I'm learning and I'm digesting everything. It's the teacher in me, that's how it is. I'm always trying to master and all that. For me, my weakness for sure for the last few years is workflow. And I think it's just because I've learned so much in the craft what I do. It's not that I even want it perfect. I just want really good quality. And that goes into the business side. On my other channel, I have a platform I paid for a year, and it's Kajabi, which I love. It's much better than the Wix that I used to do. Oh my gosh, I can't even get into it. I'm not a hater, but man, it's been so frustrating. And I know why people don't leave platforms. It's a lot of work if you have a course or a lot of products. It's insane. I'm still dealing with a lot of back-end stuff. So that's where I am with my business. I have made money. The record week I had was 400 and something bucks, which is huge. And that was a combination of basic products, AdSense. I got a huge donation of super thanks. And I have to remember those days because that doesn't always happen. And I also sold some courses. My price for the courses is definitely very fair in what I offer. And if you just like fast forward now, I'm not selling anyone anything here. I'm just talking about my other channel and the business. The business of YouTube is like doing YouTube. You're gonna have highs and lows. Right now, I'm a roller coaster. I have not had really a steady stream of money. And I'm a little bummed about that, mainly because I have bills to pay that's connected to YouTube in regards to the platform that I got. I put a lot of money up front. So that happens. All right, so in my situation, and like a lot of us, one thing we're trying to get video views. I'm at the point now where I'm trying to make sales, and it is not easy. You have to keep going. You have to really have one goal at a time, whether it's an opt-in, trying to get information, working with an email. I do things in a really organic way. I do not want to come across desperate. I do not push people into buying my course. When I'm doing a video and I'm saying, oh, this is something we're doing, and my course in the 5th module, it is this and this, I will bring it up that way. I always give quality. One of the things that I think is important is social proof, getting the testimonials out, which I have to redo. Again, the back end, it's been taking a lot of work from moving all my stuff from Wix, but also just organizing it. But Kajabi is awesome. I'm very impressed with it. Although I have this stress, if my business doesn't grow a little bit, I'm a little concerned about next year, how much they're gonna charge me, because I won't see myself wanting to pay, you know, let's just say 300 bucks, and I'm only making my first year 150, 200. It's tough. I know that there's a lot of competition, and I have to test. I have to see what the market is, but I have to think about where the income opportunities are. So I mentioned earlier about workflow issues. One of them is I'm into selling PDFs. I don't want to give any more free stuff. I have some opt-ins and all that, but I'll work really hard on a PDF and then I'll make 16 bucks. And I have to ask myself, is it worth it? And I think that when you are building an audience, building a business, you're gonna have a number, for basics, 20 people. Out of the 20 people, you might have 1 to 3 people buy, at least in my niche. And so you really have to think about the numbers game. And that just doesn't mean getting tons of subscribers. It really means about what are you doing. So again, in the business idea, I think some of my earlier videos on YouTube, they were a bit tricky. They were not beginning oriented. And I have a course that's for beginners. So I've made a lot of business mistakes. And right now I have to regroup and I have to just accept this is where I'm at, and it's going to be a very slow, steady pace. I'm more concerned about quality. I'm more concerned about connecting to the right viewer and customer than worrying about when am I going to hit 30,000 subscribers, which doesn't seem to be anytime soon, unless if I want to put bots to it, which would be the dumbest thing you could do. All right, so I was just impromptu saying hello. I am busy, I'm juggling a lot, but reach out if you have any questions. I'll be impressed if this reaches other viewers. If it has, say hello, because I'm kind of also testing where we are with the discovery system with YouTube. All right, bye-bye, take care.